Tony Stark brought the mountain temple crashing down on the Mandarin before streaking into the sky as the fortress erupted in flames. The Mandarin roars that his servants will feast on Tony's innards. As he unleashes a freezing blast of absolute zero, Stark is hammered through the stone pillars, his HUD flickering with critical warnings as self-repair systems desperately try to keep the suit together. Retreating to his control room, the warlord decides that if the world won't bow, it will burn. He locks onto a SHIELD orbital platform, intending to drop the massive satellite directly onto the heart of Beijing as a message of his wrath. Tony bursts through the wall, demanding to know what he's talking about. But the Mandarin just laughs, declaring the die is cast and his immortal regime has begun. He stands amidst a whirlwind of power, mocking Tony's predictable heroism. Stark realizes the horror of the plan. He's not just fighting a man, he's racing against a falling star. He blasts the Mandarin with a full-output chest beam to buy himself a window to escape the collapsing fortress. Iron Man ignites his secondary thrusters, pushing his power cells to the absolute limit. In the streets of Beijing, a child points to the sky, crying that the sun is falling down. The orbital platform enters the atmosphere, a massive ball of fire aimed at the city center. Tony meets the platform head-on, bracing for a collision that should kill him. He pours every ounce of magnetic energy into his palms to catch the falling fortress. With a blinding explosion of fire and metal, the satellite is vaporized before it can hit the city. Tony returns to the ruins of the mountain temple, scanning the rubble but finding no sign of life. Months later, SHIELD agents warn Tony that the Mandarin is a loose end that will eventually return. Stark dismisses them, but back in his private lab, he hooks himself into the recharge station, knowing the next fight is inevitable. Meanwhile, in the Valley of Spirits, the Mandarin surveys the world he deems unworthy, swearing that his destiny will not be denied. Subscribe for daily comic stories.